special spring break episode of 3 Questions with Ava Rosa, we visit the United States territory of Puerto Rico. In addition to sharing my favorite moments from the trip, I will introduce you to true heroes in the aftermath of Hurricane Maria. Before Hurricanes Irma and Maria devastated the island of Puerto Rico, the organization Misión Rescate had been serving the community of Mayagüez for over 40 years. Its mission and the life's work of its leaders, Gabriel Cintron and Tamar Cintron Marco, has been to help hundreds of men recover from drug addiction. The rehabilitation program provides housing, counseling, and job training with skills like sewing during a year-long residential recovery process. Before the hurricanes, Misión Rescate helps men fight their demons and find themselves, as well as develop the skills and purpose to become contributing members of the community. After the hurricane, this organization, its leaders, and these men became a vital link to disaster relief for thousands of people in Puerto Rico. In the last 6 months, these heroes distributed 500,000 pounds of bottled water, over 28,000 meals, over 15,000 care packages, and several thousand deliveries of personal hygiene products such as diapers. I had the honor of meeting these heroes and, of course, I had 3 questions.
My name is Tamar Cintron Marco. I am from Mayagüez, Puerto Rico, and I work for Misión Rescate Incorporado and as a Misión. Right now I'm a psychologist or therapist, and at the same time I am the director for Misión Rescate.
My name is Gabriel Cintron. I am from Puerto Rico. I am the executive director of Misión Rescate for the last 40 years.
Your organization has been helping your community for 40 years. Can you tell us more about it and what you've been doing differently since the hurricane?
Yes, our program is a nonprofit organization. We work with young males that they have drugs and addiction problems, and they live in our program. This is it's a shelter, but at the same time, it's a place that they receive therapies. But since Hurricane Maria, what we have been doing is to help the communities that right now they don't have waters, they don't have lights, they don't have foods, and we are like a relief center. And what we do is that people from the United States and other organizations like Puerto Rico Recovery Fund or ZNA, and they bring us the food, they bring us the water, and we distribute them to the community for the whole, if you can see, for the whole Puerto Rico. We have been touching every community, every life to help them.
At the beginning, we worked with the rehabilitation. As soon as Maria came, we changed to help people. Why? Because our guys, they are young, they have skills, and they can grow helping people. When you serve, you are going to be able to do other things. That's why. as soon as Maria came, we begin to clean our road. All the trees was over there, about 5 big trees was over there, and we begin to open one rail of the road, and then the other days we opened the second side of the road, and when that happened, we begin to give people what we have it. We don't have enough, but we just begin to do it. And Puerto Rico Recovery Fund, they call us on Sunday, and they bring us two military chopper with 900 pounds of food, and we begin to distribute that. They came this first day, and we go to the streets, and we go to different places in Mayagüez, like El Maní. We went to Jardines del Caribe. We went Santa Rosa de Lima, and the next day, on Monday, they bring another 2 choppers from the military to the base, to Rainy Base in here in Aguadilla, and we took that food again, and we go to the streets. And 2 days later, we got a convoy in here, bring a trailer with water, and we go those places, and then I saw that in this part, the left side of Mayagüez, there was a big flood, but in the other side was Añasco. And as soon as I saw Añasco, we went to Añasco. And that's the way that we begin to move it. We move it right side and left side, Mayagüez, and then we took it at different places that we know that were damaged in Mayagüez. I was during the day, some days I took it to go to different places and to see how to reach people and to say to people, well, we are going to go over there, and that's the way that we have been doing the last 7 months of Misión Rescate. I got a new look. I didn't have a beard, but from Maria I have the older look.
How do you feel about the way the United States government reacted to the hurricane?
I think it will be better the way that the president react for what happened here in Puerto Rico. I know that people from United States saw some videos what happened here when he came and visited us, and I think Puerto Rico, they don't need just only toilet paper, they don't need paper, they don't need a piece of rice. What we really think we need is more than that. We need roof, we need materials, we need to be open to buy food, we need to be open to buy some waters. The system from the government, United States government, they don't open like the communication, they don't open the doors for us, helping us the way that they're supposed to help to Puerto Rico. And people think that FEMA came to Puerto Rico and FEMA is working, but it's not exactly like that. Puerto Rico is recovering because the people from Puerto Rico and people who are Puerto Rican and they are in the United States, they are helping us, sending food, sending money, sending clothes, sending exactly things that we really need to start recovering from Hurricane Maria.
I not feel good the way that they do, because they bring things to the ports of San Juan, but the things didn't came to the people. They have it over there a long time. If you can see, we have distributed the last 2 months a lot of food, but that food was in here from Maria, and they didn't take it out. I don't know why, but I says, well, that's a bureaucratic way to do the things. But even the United States didn't answer our request soon. We do it. We know that we can do it. It's a small island, but we have a brave heart. A brave heart. That's it. It's hard. You see, I don't know. I don't know why the people didn't think that way. We expect to get up. We expect to have a new vision. We expect to teach other ones that we can do it.
How can viewers help people like you rebuild Puerto Rico?
I think the viewers, what they have to understand that Puerto Rico, what we need is to restore and start building houses. We need materials, we need tin, we need wood, and people that has the ability to build the houses. Because in Puerto Rico, we have a problem right now is that we don't have the materials to start rebuilding and restoring the house. That means that we need to get the access to that materials, but also we need people that they can come from the United States to Puerto Rico and start helping and doing the job that we know that we cannot do it and we cannot afford it at the same time. People has to know that Puerto Rico, we're living in a bad economy, and the economy is not helping us to start restoring our city and our country and our community. And we need your help. We need people not only to pray, just also to come. You're more than welcome to be in Puerto Rico and to help us to building and restore houses.
Well, first, I can think that people can pray for us. The other things is to get the people that is working right now in Puerto Rico, because they are not all the institution working for Puerto Rico. Some people already left Puerto Rico. Some people already finished with Puerto Rico. We have to get the people that are doing the work, and we just send help for them. Maybe money, maybe different things that you can know that people will need it.
We always let people at the end of an interview say whatever they want to the viewers, so...
Well, I just want to say thanks to the community that have been helping Puerto Rico since Hurricane Irma and Maria. But also at the same time, I just want to let the people know that we need help. We still need help. We need people to understand that maybe $8,000 that FEMA gave the people, maybe people think that that's enough, but it's not like that. People need houses. They need the roof. They're living inside without water, without power, electricity. Kids there have been staying at home because they cannot go at school yet because they don't have clothes to go. They don't have even shoes to go to school, and they're staying at home even without roof. We need the people to understand that our family, our communities are living with a little bit things. They need help. They need houses, and we need you. We need you. We really need people like you, like others that you know, that can help us to rebuild and build our city and the Puerto Rico that we know that is a beautiful island, but at the same time we have people that they are beautiful like too. We want you to help us. We want you to understand that we're still here and we love America and we are America too. Thank you.
Well, we are happy to be with you, a young girl that have a lot of future. I expect you to see Puerto Rico like a journalist, and you, by your work, send the message to them, because I know that you have the capacity to let them know them, like a journalist, what they have to see. I will see you soon. You will come back, okay? Okay. Thank you.
After the interview and tour of Misión Rescate, we wanted to visit with some of the people hardest hit by the hurricanes. My mom had completed a mission trip in November where she met Gabrielle and Tamar and delivered much-needed supplies collected in Roanoke through the United Way to some of the people who needed it most. One of those families had a little boy named Randy. Ronaldo is Randy's father and a retired police officer. They have been slowly rebuilding their life since the storm. Randy and his family lost almost all of their possessions when a 6-foot wall of mud and water engulfed their home. After hearing the story, we decided that little Randy needed a bike. So we went to Walmart and picked out a bike for Randy. For months after the storm, Randy's school was closed, but a little while ago it finally reopened.
Hey guys, we're outside Randy's school and we're about to give him a bike.
So with his dad, Ronaldo's help, we visited Randy at his school and gave him a little gift from his new friends in Roanoke, Virginia. It has been an amazing experience visiting Puerto Rico just 6 months after Hurricane Maria. We've seen incredible beauty and incredible destruction. As a girl whose grandparents were both born here, I can say that I've never been more proud to be Puerto Rican. This trip has shown me the importance of working together to get through tragedy. Puerto Rico is now in recovery, and it needs our help. As an important part of America for over 100 years, Puerto Rico deserves fair treatment from the U.S. government. As power and water are restored, people today need roofs and building materials to rebuild their homes. To assist in economic recovery, Puerto Rico needs visitors. I can't think of a better place to visit, especially now. From San Juan, Puerto Rico, in the United States of America, for 3 Questions with Ava Rosa, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.